Hey guys, I am back in Georgia for another winter, and people were asking me what I carried with me on my bike trip, so I thought I'd go through that. So, this is the Trek Antelope that I took apart and rebuilt, put in drop bars, new wheels, new bottom bracket, and put racks on it, and a new Brooks seat. I also switched the shifters to bar end shifters and grabbed some new brake levers. It still has the same old gears that some of the teeth are broken, but it worked for this trip. If I do something else, I'll definitely replace them. I've had this for a while, my Saigo light, front and rear lights. In this front bag right here, I usually kept my camera and my tripod and sometimes like a Cliff Bar or something, but that was about it. It was just for easy access. Clean canteen, a Rode Morph G bike pump, and this kickstand. I'm not sure what kind of kickstand it is. It says mass load on it. I think they sold it for like electric bicycles that are heavier. It worked well for touring. It has two legs instead of one. At the beginning of my bike tour, I bought panniers for the back, like the bags that go on the back of your bike, but the ones that I bought were just junk. They were expensive, but they were cheaply made. So I bought them at REI and was able to return them. And then I just switched over to, that's actually a Z-Packs Cuban fiber food bag and my Gossamer Gear Kumo. And I just wore a backpack while I was riding. Wearing a backpack works, but it definitely makes you more tired. Cool, cool, cool. I just tied the food bag on with a piece of rope, and that wasn't really very convenient. I had to like untie it and tie it every time. I would definitely suggest like bungee cords or something. Okay, so in here, I had this 9 by 9 foot tarp. I never used it. Wouldn't recommend it. Then in here, I just mostly kept spare tubes, my bike lock, some stuff to like oil your chain, tire changer thingies, and this. A wrench, another thing, that, and a bike tool. This has like pretty much everything I needed besides the wrench. Then some food. I got some Skittles, some oatmeal left, some trash, and lifesavers. That's everything in this bag. Now, onto the backpack. Gossamer Gear Kumo. I like this pack a lot. This is what I thru hiked the PCT on with. So the front pocket, I just kept like random stuff throughout the day. These are my long polyester leggings. I have this shirt that I bought in on the PCT. I really like it. It's called Helly Hassan. I thought it was a really good shirt, and it was like 18 bucks. I would definitely recommend it. Of course, I've got a buff, my Petzl headlamp. I didn't really need it because I had my bike lights, but kept it anyways. A warm fleece hat, sunglasses, stuff to poop. I just bought this spoon in a little store and this bowl from REI. I'm sure you guys have seen these. A lot of the times I was eating things like oatmeal mixed with granola. I would make ramen in this and I could mix a lot more stuff. It was so much nicer having a bowl than eating the things out of the bags that they're sold in. Water bottles, some mayonnaise. These are made by Marmot. They were okay. They're called Wind Stoppers. A Sawyer mini filter. I don't know if I'd recommend bringing this on a bike tour. I always got my water from restaurants or that kind of thing. And an Anker Astro 3 battery bank. Can charge up my stuff with this. Going in. So this I sort of packed the same way that I did when I thru hike, except for this. This is all my stuff to charge, just various cables, and I kept all my electronics in this bag usually. SD cards, a Sharpie, chapstick, and a cord, and some duct tape. Nail clippers, scissors, a comb, and toothbrush, toothpaste. Under that is my Thermarest knee-wear, sleeping pad you blow up, camera batteries for my RX 100. Then, on top of that, was my Z-Pack Solplex. This is my tent, which is soaking wet right now. This tent, when it's pitched, it looks like this. It's a great tent. Definitely going to review this. If you have any questions you want me to address in my review, let me know about it. For that tent, I had the carbon fiber tent poles that Z-Pack sells as well, and tent stakes. I just have the Shepherd Hook tent stakes and one that's a little bigger. And at the very bottom, I have one more of these bags with my Z-Pack's 20-degree sleeping bag. This bag is good. That's about all I have to say about it. I reviewed it before. check that out. This is a jacket, a Thermoball by the North Face. I didn't really need this jacket. 2 pairs of socks. I put this one on once on my bike tour. This one just stayed in my bag. I think that's it. I've got my other camera. Let me go grab that other stuff. Okay. I also had my RX100, my camera, that I filmed all of my videos on. Great camera with a flip screen, and in case you're wondering, these fuzzies make it so that that wind noise that sounds like isn't so bad. And the little tripod that I use for that. I also carried my iPad mini 4. I used this as my cell phone. Clothing, I had my Nike pants, a Patagonia shirt that I did not like, so I'm not going to recommend it. Some underwear from Ross, Dress for Less. And my Dear Dear shirt. I like this one a lot. I was glad. At the beginning, when I had those black bags on the back, I also carried my laptop. It was nice to have. I was able to edit the videos from the PCT. And then I didn't carry it from Mississippi back to Georgia. It was definitely nice to not have it, not have to worry about just like some of the areas I didn't really want to have that much expensive stuff on me. And if you saw any pieces of gear in this video or in my PCT gear video that you want reviewed or you want info on, let me know. I'm going to be reviewing some gear this winter. I won't get to everything, but let me know what you're interested in. Other than that, thanks for following along this summer. It was a great summer, and it was awesome to meet a lot of you. And yeah, now I've got to clean all this up. It's a lot.